Okay, so we're here for the final installment of the North Africa campaign. We'll be playing on an 8x6 for this game, and it's a game of Big CoC, so we got extra platoons coming in as well. So I may have to be tricksy with the camera because you don't get a good view of the British side from this side, and you won't get a good view of the German side from the British side. So here's the board we're playing on, so I'll leave this for a nice overview. What we've got is we're going to have the Germans attacking from here, and their objective is going to be basically the central building by that crossroads, which is effectively the British command post for this game. They've got their platoon plus a Panzer III platoon to start off with, plus 12 support points that they need to spend. The British have their platoon. They have a commanding senior leader because of game 4, where they managed to escape. They've also got D6 command points when they started because their other vehicle got off at that game. And they have 8 support points to spend, but they start with the infantry platoon plus the 2 Matildas they've got from the 2 attempts at the last game. So Germans got an uphill struggle, but they do have 1 extra tank at the start plus 4 extra support points. So fingers crossed that they can push home the advantage. So that's the scenario that we're going to be playing. And we'll now have a look at what forces have been chosen. Okay, so this is Ryan's.
So we have our German force.
German force.
3 base
so you have your
squads.
Your Schützen platoon and your Panzer III
platoon, yeah.
Zug.
Then in addition, got a Panzer IV, an LE-18, an accompanying man, officer, and a mortar triplet.
And an adjutant for the last point, isn't it?
Yes, and the unseen adjutant, the invisible adjutant.
So you be deployed on that side. So what's your plan?
Well, the plan is to push forward with the armour, use the armour as cover to move the infantry up, and use anti-tank weapons to destroy the British tanks, and anti-infantry weapons to kill the British infantry.
Obviously, the armour will be coming on from one of those 2 roads. Are you going to put this in that platoon or that platoon?
Oh, in the same platoon as the tanks.
So that's basically going to be in there, and I assume you're putting those in with the infantry.
Yes.
To maximise your ability to order them.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll get on with the British. Okay, so we have Ceri's British. So you're starting off with the standard platoon, 3 squads, mortar, boys, and the 2 senior officers.
Yep.
You've got the super deluxe commanding officer.
Yep.
Hereby played by Old Monty, which I think is from Rubicon. Yeah, it's a Rubicon plastic. It's quite nice. Fits in really nice scale-wise with the Perrys. And you've got the 2 Tildas.
Yep.
From basically the number of attempts at the last mission. And you've got 9 support points, not the 8 I said earlier, because I can't do math. I can't add 3 to 6, it would seem. Which you've spent on a Vickers and the 3rd Tilda. So you've got a platoon of Tildas.
Yes.
So, and I'm guessing you're going to try and defend the objective.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And historically, we shouldn't be able to.
No.
But we'll see what happens now, because dice can be fickle.
Yes. As we all found out when we played the game the other day.
Yeah.
And apparently D20s are all between 1 and 5. But anyway, there's the British. So we'll get back with the patrol phase. So with the patrol phase, the Germans could put theirs anywhere within 12 inches of this table edge. They could split it into 2 groups, 2 clusters if they want, but they've gone for 1 nice cluster there. And the Allies start on the crossroads. So you need to grab a dice, because you get D3 plus 1 free moves. So you got 3 free moves. Okay, so we'll get on with the patrol phase and then get on with the game. I forgot to mention they both got force morale 9. So we dice for it, and the Germans get the free move of the first move of the patrol phase. Okay, so patrol phase is done. Bit of zoom. So from the Germans, they've got, we need to clear up the counters as well.
Oh, yeah.
They've got one there, because they were looking at, they could run down the hedge and be sneaky. So the Allies have gone for over there to stop sneakiness. And it gives you a nice option if the tanks come on the road of putting anti-tank assets there.
Yes.
Well, boys are a mortar, let's face it.
Yeah.
It's a perfect choice for either if you want to stop people. He's gone for the edge of this area, built-up area terrain, so he can go to push forward or form a firebase if need be. Likewise, he's gone for the same this side. So that's the German tactic. I'm guessing he's going to try and lightning attack right up the middle. From the British point of view,
I've made a castle.
they used the one here to get a jump-off point on this building, which is a nice on the flank to stop anything coming too sneakily. And within 6 inches, he can deploy around here if he wants this building. Likewise, he's gone for one on the objective building, which gives him, he could deploy around these buildings if he need be. One over on the flank here,
Just in case.
just because there's a perfect opportunity for tanks to come steaming down there if you don't have any defence.
Yep.
And there's another German one that needs to be pulled off from there.
to it.
Yeah, I'll grab it now. If you didn't cover that,
It'll be bad.
Ryan would have just run up 4 inches past the hedge all the way down and then shot in. And using the British bunker, whatever it's called, rule. What's it called? Keep.
Yeah.
You've got a bonus one here, just in case it all goes decidedly pear-shaped.
Yes.
And you need to fall back. Because after the last game, when they overrun you quite quickly, because you had bad luck when you needed good luck for deployment.
I had no dice to use.
So having an emergency fallback point is quite good. Mm-hmm. We've put the car here because that's your senior officer's car that made it to the command centre. So there we go. Germans will have first turn. And we'll get on with the game. Okay, so we have German first turn. It's a mediocre start there. So this is the German infantry, because the turn phase, which I forgot to mention, is German infantry, German tanks, British tanks.
Yes, right. Well.
So this is just your infantry. So you need a thinking moment. So Ryan's going for using all 3 2s for each of his squads and the one for the LAIG 18. Because time is of the essence.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, the British don't have to guess where any sneaky German attacks are coming from.
Oh, no, I can see them. They're right there.
They've gone for all forward.
Where will the Germans come from? Oh, there. Right there. Fine. It's fine.
The leader's not on yet, so that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yes.
I'll bung this over here for now. So, before I move the camera, do you want to grab your dice and bring...
Just move these to safety. Relative safety.
You grab the Britisher dice.
Which dice?
So what have we got? Oh, extra phase. One on your chain of command dice. So you got to roll dice for that as well, because you've got D6 points on it, remember, because you had both of them over.
I've got a chain of command.
So you got 8 chain of command dice on 1 point on the other dice. And 2 3s. So I'll pause if you have a little bit of thinking time, is it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the British are deciding, and what it looks like they're planning on doing is bring in one section maybe in their bunker because they got to defend it.
Yeah.
And one section up somewhere in one of these 2 buildings to start shredding, or you're going to leave that for now, and because you've got 2 phases.
Yeah.
And bring both these and do some German shredding. What's it to be?
I think I'll just shred the Germans.
Okay, so we'll go those 2.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go grab some mini. Okay, so in this building you've deployed the Bren team on the upper floor.
Yeah, and the
rifle team are in the lower floor, but we can be bothered pulling the roof up because it's a pain in the neck.
That building really is.
Yeah, and these are all on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we said that the roof doesn't provide cover on this one because it's not a big enough wall,
No.
effectively.
Yeah,
So you've
they
got to
are
be in
literally
the
on the
building.
roof.
Yeah.
So they're in there.
Okay, so you need dice. Who do you want to shoot first?
I shoot them down there, I think.
Okay. So basically, from this lot, that team's in the open.
Yep.
So now, curious fact, and this applies to you as well. Do you know you've got the rule like machine gun where? Yeah. And you've got the Bren one. The turn you come on and deploy, if you deploy with a 3, because you get a free shot when you come on, you can use the 2 command initiatives to trigger your rule, as well as the whole section shooting. So for the German point of view, they can basically get +2 shots on the turn they come on. And for the British point of view, it means they can all shoot, and the Bren can target a specific thing if it wants to.
Oh, okay.
Because it's covered in the fact that the turn you deploy is the one time everything is fully under the control of the officer. If you imagine it, they are like right now go. So do the Bren first, which is 6 shots.
Okay.
I assume at the team in the open.
Yep.
So you're hitting on 5s. So 4 hits.
4 hits.
Shooting across here.
Yeah.
Sorry for the not static camera, but it's easier to move around the big board.
It's an 8x6.
Yeah.
So it's 4 hits so far.
So you've got 4 hits so far. So
Do the hits first? Or?
yeah, this is separate because this is on that one team only. So you need... Did you bring some dice over here, Ryan?
Yeah.
Make it easier. Did you roll treasonous dice? Yes, you did. Now, you see, that's because you rolled the allied dice. That's 3 dead and 2 shock.
Ouch.
But you didn't do 5 hits anyway, did you? 4 hits you did.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you roll 5 dice? 4 hits.
Right, okay, so what
did
we'll
5
do,
hits.
because that was horrendously bad rolling, is to give you a re-roll. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and under 6 you can choose. Which dice is ignored? 1. So luckily, that one's ignored. So it's just 2 dead and 2 shock.
Yeah.
From one team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put them to the side for now, because we have to check the officer when the rest of them are fired as well.
And don't use treasonous dice.
And you got 6 from the normal dudes.
Where is
Bag there.
Oh.
Ryan can grab his dice bag while you roll your 6 dice for your rifles.
6 rifles. 1, 2,
2 hits.
2 hits. Yeah, because they're in cover.
So try to roll non-treasonous 5th column dice.
Yes.
See, that's better. You've only got 1 shock.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm up to 2 total shock now?
Yeah. But you...
I just gotta find the token.
And it's all on that team because it's in the open.
Where's the
Actually, think about it. It would have been better to do the extra 2 rifle shots.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
But never mind.
what have you done with the
The shot...
What?
I'll grab it now. Don't worry. It was around. I got things from it.
Oh, I see where it is now.
You got it?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get the dice for the next one. So that's firing at them in cover.
Yep.
So you need 12 dice. In fact, you may as well do the extra 2 rifles because I was a muppet and forgot that you were firing at 1 in the open, so you got an extra 2 for the activated on the 3 using the rifles.
So
What's it called? First, 5 rounds rapid is the rule.
14 dice then.
14 dice for this turn.
2.
2 hits. Well, after the initial scary good luck, right, you meant to say, no, it's one shot. But what team's it on?
Oh.
Odds, it's the team that's been mauled. It's the team that's mauled.
So you shock.
So another shock on them. So they should have 4 shock on them now.
Yep.
So there's 2 dead, 2 shock from the Bren, another shock from the
And then
rifles,
another shock just now.
and another shock just now.
Oh dear. 4 shock, 4 men left.
And it's the second phase for you.
I have to roll to see if the
I need to roll.
Oh, you got to roll for check.
Oh, yeah, for his.
check the officer.
Your officer.
Yeah.
Take them all out.
No,
You're fine.
it's not the officer.
It's because you're rolling non-treasonous dice. So I got a red one in there for.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got 2 2s, a 3, a 4,
And ignore.
and an ignore. So 4 you can bring a senior officer on if you want, which is probably worth doing.
Yeah.
Because you've got like ample.
Yeah.
A 3 if you want to bring another section on, you can. And the 2 2s means you can fire things.
Yeah.
Or
Well, no,
Up
if
to
I
you.
bring the 3 on, I can defend there now because I need to.
Yeah.
So I can do that and then fire with the other 2s.
Yeah.
I think I should do that.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 brings him on, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't fire with the 2s. I'd fire
No,
with the
fire
4.
with the
'cause-
4.
And the 2.
yeah,
Because,
yeah,
well, we'll think about it. We'll sort it out now.
yeah.
Okay, so they've come on.
And the
And he's come on.
Yep.
So we're going to shoot with him.
Uh-huh.
So you've got the Bren and them, but they come on the 3.
Yeah.
So if you want to use the +2 shots for the rifles, you can, which
Okay.
will give you 12 shots.
Okay.
Because 2 of them rifles can't get to a position to shoot through this gap.
12 shots, yeah?
Yep. And 4 hits,
Yeah. Okay.
average. Right?
Yeah.
Divide it up. 2 on the model team, 2 on the not mold. On the plus side, they're soaking all the shots.
2 on the mould.
Is 2 more shock.
On the not mould.
Is 1 dead. Check leader.
Hang on. Let's check leader.
No, you're fine.
2 more shock on the
I've got big shock counters that you can use to count as 5 to make it easier.
Yeah, let's get some big shock.
Yeah.
For the game of big shock and big cock.
Big shock and big cock. Right, so that's the
That's them.
3. You've got the 2,
Over here now.
which is 12 shots.
Okay. 12 shots.
Even 5s.
3
3.
hits. I'll get it. Sorry, I'm going to pour out.
Where are the big shocks?
I'll grab them now.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, you got 3. So how are you going to distribute it? 1 on the mould, 2 on the not mould, or 2 on the mould?
2 on the mould.
There's 2 more shock.
And the not mould is a 3. Nothing.
You're not in there?
Yeah, they are. They're the explosion ones.
Oh, these.
Yeah,
Oh, they're the big shocks.
yeah.
Oh.
Because it's nice and visual.
And they count as
5.
they're 5.
So you need another 2 shock.
Another shock.
And nothing on the other one was a 3, was it, for the other team? Okay. So you've got, what, 8 shock on there at the moment? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys.
And then it's this lot.
And they got 14 shots.
So yeah, 2, don't I?
So that's 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Okay. And that's the end of it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ooh.
6,
3,
7,
5, 8.
8. 4 and 4.
Grey is going to be the damaged team, and the other is the other team.
Dead and shock.
Ouch.
Dead, shock. Check leader.
Check leader.
Leader's miraculously fine. You lose 2 from the model team
Yep.
and 1 shock on it. And 1 from the other team and 2 shock on it. I think you're probably a little bit pinned.
Quite possibly heavily pinned at this stage.
You've got how many shock?
5,
9,
7, 8, 9,
11.
11 shock
And 6 guys.
and 6 men.
You're not broken,
We're not moving though.
but you're not moving at this moment in time, I don't think. And that's it for the British turn.
Yep.
At last, finally.
Yeah.
British infantry turn.
Yeah. Okay, so it's now the German armoured platoon. So you've got tank, lead tank if you want.
Yeah, tank, lead tank.
This is going to hurt.
Tank, lead tank. So, let's take 4.
4 Panther 3s. So where did it come on from?
In the same place.
Oh, in this road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how do we do this?
They come in. They come in from within 6 inches of there. So I'd bring 1 on from there, maybe 2 on from there, so you can flank them round.
Yeah. Well,
They don't have to be on the road.
No, you can put them off the road. They can drive onto the road, see?
But they can drive faster on the road, right?
Yeah. They drive faster on the road, you can drive them onto the road.
And the lead tank has a senior leader, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
And they can shoot when they come on. So if you're going to bring them all on here and fire lots.
They kind of do.
Shred my people.
So just bring them on next door to him, I would.
Just
Yeah.
Look, I'm just going to put the lead tank in the middle, just for the sake of.
Drive up in a column, shred them all. Let's move these off so we can get more visual.
I'm not sure you can see from that angle. So the tanks will come on there because they really, really don't like those British. Okay, so I'm guessing they're coming on and they're using the 2 command initiatives to shoot and shoot some more.
Yes.
Which shooting do you want to do first?
Let's go left to right in terms of shooting.
Okay, so the Panzer IV first.
Yes.
That can't see that building. Oh no, they're on. It can see the ones on the first floor, but not the ones on the ground floor.
Well,
Or you can see all the ones. Or you can see the ones on the objective. But it's the Bren team on the upper floor.
that Brent team is going to die.
Okay.
Oops. Dice not low. Oh. Tape so.
And the hull gun, I'm not sure we'll be able to see over that, so that'll have to fire at that building.
That's fine.
So your
The HE,
the HE.
which is 3 dice, I believe.
I don't think it's 3 dice on the Panzer IV, mate.
No.
That will be 6 dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That red team's gonna die. Bye,
That's an infantry gun, mate.
Bye,
That's the same gun as that.
oh,
You hit on 4, so that's 2 hits on the Bren team.
2 hits, Ceri.
Hard cover is modified to soft cover.
Yep.
So 1s, 2s, or 3s cannot do anything.
I'm really sorry.
They're lucky.
And you've got 6 shots of the MG at the bunker, at the objective. No hits, because they need 5s.
Okay, that's fine.
So the next one, which is your Panzer III, your command tank. Your Panzer III command tank has 4. HE,
HE.
2 hits. On the Bren team, I assume, because
Yes, that's what the top.
One shot.
1 shock. And the 6 MG at the dudes there. Because that would be firing over the building as well, really. 2 hits. British are coming away relatively unscathed at the moment.
And
A shock.
Two shots.
You're supposed to split it up to randomise whether it's the Bren or the other one.
Oh, I thought it was all on the bread.
No, it's not, this is on that.
Oh, right, sorry. So randomised. So
Odds of Bren.
Odds of Bren.
It's even, so it's the rifles.
So 1 on here, yeah?
Yeah, and 1 on the rifle section there. And the last one going to do the same?
Yep, 4 HE. Whoops.
Dice on floor.
We'll get that in a second.
3 hits.
3 hits. Come on, go.
Get my dice. 3 hits. 2 dead and a
2
shot.
dead and a shock.
Ouch.
Check leader.
Yep.
That's vicious.
Could be vicious.
Could kill his platoon sergeant. No. So it's just the Bren left, the 2 loaders gone, so that's minus shots to it.
Yep.
And it's got a shock on it. That Bren's basically out of action now.
This one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then we've got the remaining 6 machine guns from that last tank.
Yeah. At
The central bunker.
nothing.
Nothing.
So that's not a bad turn.
It could have been better, but it was okay. It was
Except
Yeah.
for the Bren out of action.
Okay, British armour turn.
1, 2. Another one on my chain of command.
We're combining the chain of commands because it's easier than bookkeeping all the extras. You could, if you want to, bring in either your command tank or 1 tank. Bring a normal one on.
Bring on one on. Bring on Tilda.
Now, I don't think there's somewhere you could put a tilde on to get a shot at the tanks.
No, so I'm going to have to shoot at something else.
Yeah. Those infantry straight ahead.
Yeah. Come on, Tilda.
Yeah. Due to the buildings and where the road is, you can come up from this road, but
Again, no.
I'm still 6 inches across there. No, because of the building. So we worked at the best shot. It's here,
Yeah.
shooting directly at
So literally
those.
6 inches on there.
Yeah.
Well, it's all I can see. So.
Okay. Okay, we've just checked the tilde, and it suffers from the British early war HE?
Yeah.
No, we don't need HE. Gods, man, that's what infantry support tanks are for. Tanks have anti-tank guns. Well, we have 2-pounders.
Yes.
we have slightly armoured Jeep tanks on our guns. So you're firing 2 machine guns, so that's 12 shots at the spods in the building.
I got
Hit on 5s,
4 hits.
so 4 hits. So you need to divide it up. You got slightly bigger team and smaller team. So 2 on the bigger
Small
team,
team.
or small team. 1 dead.
Bigger team.
Nothing. Check your leader, because they're in heavy cover. Nope. So 1 dead from the smaller team.
Well,
dead.
No, it's them.
That,
Oh, those-
literally, it's a tank shooting straight up the street.
Sorry,
That's why it's heavy cover.
oh, yes, of course, yes.
And that's it. So we're back now to the German
Infantry.
Okay, so the German...
6, 5, a 1, a 2, and a 3.
The 1 you may bring a mortar on,
Yeah. So it's going to be...
but a 1 and a 2 can add together to give a squad thing. But
I tell you what, the 1 will bring a mortar on, a 2 will activate a squad, which will do some shooting, and a 3 will be this gun.
yes,
This gun.
yeah, because it's got a junior leader.
So let's do the junior leader on the gun, shooting at this building here first. Let's get that out of the way, because that's going to be the most exciting thing.
Okay,
So,
we've lost the carry. Oh, there he is.
let's find out how many guns will be.
4,
What's happening? Who's
I
dying?
believe.
Who's dying?
No, 6. It's the other way around. It's 6. LEIG. It's
Right.
6. Yeah, it's the same as your Panzer 4. So that's 5 hits.
Lovely.
So you got to divide them between the Bren and the
Rifles.
rifles. So 3 on 1, 2 on the other.
Yeah.
So what's it to be?
2 on the Bren and 3 on the rifles, yes.
Okay. 2 on the Bren
Bren's
is
dead.
a dead.
Bren's
Oh,
dead.
it may not be because you may be a leader. And the rifle.
Oh.
Oh no, you
That's
got.
the
Oh,
lead-
that,
the lead- that was John.
yeah, okay. We'll roll for the leader, so we'll keep that roll, but because it's all of it, remember.
Oh, yes, I'll have to do
But
it.
you rolled a 6 anyway, so roll the 2 for the other squad. Is 1 shock.
Okay.
So the Bren team is wiped out.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Yeah. So that's a bad thing happening. You finally did it. You killed that pesky Bren.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hated that Bren after he like mauled your squad. in the
Yes,
start, didn't he?
absolutely. That's
So that's a team wiped out. Roll your bad thing, Ceri.
Okay, a sec. I gotta put the shotgun on the other one, so I forget.
Yeah. The shock doesn't transfer from the Bren.
No,
remember.
I'm just taking the shot because
Yeah.
I just took one. And now I gotta roll for the leader now
Yeah.
first, and then back, and then the
No,
back
you
one's
rolled for the leader. That was
Oh.
the 6.
Alright, okay, so roll a bad thing.
Yeah.
On the floor. Oh, here is dead. 5.
5 on a team wiped out is -1.
Yep.
Good start to the turn. Good start to the turn there, Ryan.
excellent. Right.
Nice, solid start to the turn.
So that's the 3. Then there's a 1, which brings on a mortar.
So where's it going to come on?
It's indirect fire, isn't it?
Yarp.
So what range is the mortar?
Unlimited.
Ah, well.
If it can see, it's better.
I see.
So you may want to bring it on, like, here.
Yeah. Smoke the
6
tank.
inches back from there, so bring it on in that heavy... No, he hasn't got smoke.
Oh, yeah, he's got
direct
thing.
fire HE, so he may want to shoot at the bunker and
Yeah.
the squad and the one behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll shoot at that main building, that main bunker there. Yeah.
Yeah.
When can they shoot when they come on the mortar team?
Yes.
So just to clarify.
I believe it's 2 shots at a mortar,
Let's have a look. Where's the...
but
That's okay.
my oh, it is, I have got it. That's wonderful. 2 shots. You hit on 4s
2
because
shots.
you can see. 2 hits. So 1 on each team on your command post,
Okay.
and it knocks the cover down a level.
One on thing is one of the Bren,
Is nothing.
nothing. And the rifles.
Rifle is nothing.
I think excellent. Then they have a 2.
Which is a squad shooting. you said,
dice have
or a
to,
squad moving.
Yeah, this squad is just basically dead. They might as well be dead.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Bit
ignore that.
pinned and
However, so then this squad and this building heavy cover, then we have to determine what line of sight qualifies.
They can see that. Oh, this section can see that.
Yes.
This section definitely can see that. The other one can't.
And then, but this squad, they cannot because there's a building in the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so one section can fire, but the other section cannot. So
You had the 3, so you may as well use machine gun for the extra 2 shots.
yeah,
yes.
I would.
So you've got 6 guys in there. 3
No,
on the...
because I used the 3 for them.
Oh, it's the 2, is it?
Yeah, yes, this is
Oh,
the 2.
right.
So
Yeah.
it's just basically 6 for the 8 for the machine gun. So that's 3 plus the other 3. So you've got 11 dice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was a spare 3.
Shooting at the injured, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is basically like a full British squad's fire.
Yes. Yes, it is. And you got 3 hits.
Ooh, 3 hits.
So 2 on the rifle, 1 on the Bren.
Yeah, 1 on the Bran. Bran is a
It's a shock.
Oh, sure, yeah, shock. And rifles is 1 dead.
It's dead. Check leader.
Leader.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
He's dead.
Leader's dead.
Yeah. And that's
Okay.
thing, which is 6, which is -2.
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. -2.
Junior leader killed, -2.
Yeah.
-2 for that, but you don't lose 1 from the Bren, but you lose 1 shock in the other section, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So again, you're going to the section.
Where's the leader?
It's the another bigger base.
Is dead.
That's it.
You lose 2.
And-
Sniper MG.
Yeah, excellent.
And now it's the British turn.
Yep.
Lovely.
It's a bloody game, isn't it?
Well,
They are literally rushing into a town trying to...
Yeah.
And we've mounted a hasty defence.
Yes.
It's not going to end well one way or the other. All my dice are all over the place. So.
Actually, I
Drink
need to
your
grab
tea
the... I need to grab the camera because the board's too big. Okay.
So British.
Yeah, British infantry. That's a 1. So the 6 is ignored. The 1 you could bring on your Panzerbush, boys, or your mortar,
Yeah.
or get a team to fire.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4. Ooh, decisions.
Pause this for a second. We'll have a think.
Okay, after much thinking,
The 1 brings on
the boys
which is...
over there,
Yeah.
and it's going to come on in here by the door.
Yeah.
Well, by the window.
Yeah.
So it's got line of sight up the 3rd of those tanks.
It's in the building. We're not...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 4's up, going to activate him probably. And the 2's activating next, so I'm going to junior leader, and the 3's activating that.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to start with? And start this end of work across?
Yeah, start.
So him, take it, stripping the shock.
Yeah, may as well.
And as there's only 1 section there now, isn't there? You haven't
Yeah.
got a Bren section anymore.
Yeah.
You may as well activate them with 2 command initiatives for +2 shots.
Yeah.
Because they haven't got a Bren section.
No, it died.
It died. It was on the receiving end of a HE shell from an LEIG.
Useful things though. As a British may have wanted to put them
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, well, HE, yeah.
Useful.
But it is much more funny. If you kill somebody with a 2-pounder, you've literally killed somebody with a 2-pound
Yeah.
shell to the head.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's 6 of them there. Plus
So
2, 8
yeah,
shots.
so 5's to hit.
I got 2 hits on you.
2 hits, Ryan. So it's 1 on the mauled, 1 on the not mauled.
Yep.
You need to randomise it. So odds of the death is in they're all in cover from there, I think. No, because so many of them have died, they're all probably in cover. So it's a shock in each,
Yeah.
which probably does break them actually.
I think it will. Considering that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm just going to take that 5 off and put another...
Another smoke thingy.
Yeah, but it was 1 shock in each. So you put a big one down on there, and I'll move that one across. Actually, it's 13. So it's not double. So you're still fine.
No.
You're still miraculously fine.
For now, until I hit them with this one.
Wait, no, there are 6 men there.
There are 6 men there, and there's not 14. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
there's-
sorry,
sorry, I thought there was 7.
Yeah.
No. So they have broken.
They have broken, yes. So 2d6 plus 6 running away So they run 10 inches.
Directly
Back behind.
Luckily, there's nobody behind them. Otherwise, they'd run through it and it'd just be all manner of nasty. Do you want to get me the thing for?
Oh yeah. Sure.
Well, I think they served their purpose of taking every single bullet the British had to offer.
Oh yeah. They absorbed that fire.
Can roll a slightly
I'm just let me finish that thing.
slightly perplexing thing happening. That's a section breaks. You're gonna roll really low, really low. That's a 2. That'll do it. -1.
Yeah, that's that one. That is
Yep.
That's the best result you could have got.
Yes.
8 force power.
So there's that. Then this 2. Well, it can't. There's no point really shooting at them unless you really want to hammer it in. So what? Shoot the LAIG.
I guess so. Yeah.
So you've got how many shots left? 2, 4, 6. You still, yeah, it was only the leader died, so you got your 12 shots. Still long range, and they're in hard cover.
2 hits.
2 hits.
All right.
Bounces.
Yeah.
And the 3, which is this squad.
Yep.
What were they going to do? Can't remember what your plan was. You were activating them, but I don't think they can see much.
No.
See, in the squad they were going to shoot us. Run. The Bren and 3 dudes could probably see the LE. No, they can't.
No, they can't.
Shoot at the running team then.
Shoot the running team.
You've got 6 shots at the running team. You have 1 hit.
Die.
Oh,
So,
the dice of you don't care.
Yes.
You cause another shock.
Oh no. They're still shooting at
Like
us.
you're gonna rally them.
They're still shooting at us.
And we kept the best to last. The boys.
Yay.
Oh no, that doesn't exist. It's a fictional.
Okay, it's 2 dice. Well, that's not very good.
No.
That's a miss.
Yeah. It's the ball.
A boy shot flies somewhere. So German infantry.
Yeah. Tank time.
It's German tank. Sorry,
Tank
I'm a muppet.
I'm guessing you're.
Oh, 2 tanks and a lead tank.
Yep.
Which is what's that?
Yeah, but you can also bring the 3rd tank on and use the lead. If you want to advance or just shoot 1 gun, you can use the 4 to order somebody else in one of the other tanks to do 1 command initiative. So if you want to maximise the amount of HE you put out, that's what you can do.
I would.
So bring on the other tank.
Yeah. And then you can fire basically all your tanks, but only 1 gun from 2 of them.
Yeah.
In fact, 1 gun from 1 of them, effectively. So you're 1 machine gun off firing everything. Or you can get them to move up, so they got better lines of sight.
Or you're going to leave fire.
Decision. Okay,
So we're going to
so
move
4
this tank
inches.
4 inches forward, which is what? It's basically
There.
like there.
I think a little bit up to the.
It's,
Yeah.
it's right up to there.
Yes, right up to the.
Okay, so that's with the 3.
yeah. It
So
can
moving
fire
it and shoot.
at the same
Yeah.
team up there, which is a 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Panzer 3.
Are you shooting at the boys?
Which one are you shooting?
Because you can see both from that
Oh, I
tank.
see. I'll shoot at the boys, obviously. Hang on, let me just check the Panzer 3 is.
It's 4.
It's 4.
So you got 3 hits. You need to randomise it between the boys and the rifles. So I assume 2 on the rifle, 1 on the boys. Yeah?
Yep.
Has an assumption, because you don't want your boys to die.
Oh, boys.
Is fine.
Yep. And the other 2.
1 shock.
A shock. A shock.
Okay, so that's that.
So that's the 3. A 3.
Yeah.
Shock.
So then there's a 2, a 3, and a 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
Got them left.
Got a shot.
Okay, so the 3, that's deploying, and its main gun has got line of sight to the building.
Okay.
That's another 4 HE.
1 hit.
Just 1 hit.
Okay.
So I assume you're aiming at the boys.
Yes.
Which is nothing.
Nothing.
Then the 4 is going to use him to order that gun to fire as well.
Both of them to fire at the
bunker.
At the bunker.
the main
So you've got 10 HE between the two of them, so you may as well do that now.
Yeah.
And 1 machine gun. So do the 10
that's
HE
it.
first.
Dice.
I need 3 more dice.
3 more dice. Right. 3 more dice.
So this is the HE, 10 HE.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get more dice. I see a lot of hits.
1
3.
hit,
No, I say it on 4s, so 3 hits.
2, 3.
I can see.
Yeah, it's 3 hits.
So, what? 2 on the rifle, 1 on the Bren?
Yeah, 2 rifle.
Nothing.
Bran.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And you got 1 machine gun, so 6 shots.
Shred them. Is this the bunker still?
Yeah.
The machine gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 hit. Your tank sound is doing as well as the
Rifle?
infantry gun.
Shot.
Is a shock.
Yeah, the tanks are doing poorly. Never mind.
But you killed the Bren gun that so offended you.
Yes, so we're on for the British tanks now. I'm coming this way because my cup of tea's over here.
Yeah. I got stuff. 6 is ignored.
Yeah, the 2 and the 2 are basically ignored because we've only got 1 senior leader there. So you can move that tank and bring on your senior leader tank if you want.
Should do, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
So it may as well move 2d6 and fire its machine gun for half effect,
Okay.
to be honest.
7 inches.
Okay.
Take that.
Because it's sheltered from the other tanks, isn't it? Especially if it keeps this side.
Yeah. So it goes up here.
Yeah.
Front. And I gotta get the lead tank. So there.
And you get to fire the machine gun on this
And I gotta
at
find the machine gun.
half effect.
So
Get 3 nice red dice.
3 red dice.
2 hits.
Nice.
Damn.
1 on each on the one in the building.
You go around. 2 and a 4.
A shock on what? No, it's hard cover, so no.
Nothing. It bounces.
Bounces.
Nice. And that be German.
German infantry.
It's coming on by a few.
German infantry. 5-5.
So 2 on your chain of command. 1, 3, 4.
Well, the 1 is going to be the LEIG, isn't it? Because that's a no-brainer. A 3 and a 4. Do you want to bring your senior leader on and start ordering people?
I believe that is the option.
I should probably interrupt him before he slaughters me with that, shouldn't I?
You could do. What are you going to shoot it with?
Well, there's not really any point. There's only 6 rifles there.
Keep it to stop a bad thing happening.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd go 1 for the for the
LG.
infantry gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. A 3 for. We'll think about it.
Well,
but if you bring a leader on there,
Yeah.
he can order the squad in that building and the mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they get +2 shots if you use the 3 on this one in here for the bunker.
No, because it's only when you come on you can fire
Oh,
both.
yeah, only when you come. Yeah, sorry.
He can use the 4 to do that, but then he won't be below
Then both.
the mortar as
You may
well.
as well order both of those instead.
Because you may want to move up now. Kerry's committed all his squads this side.
Yeah.
You know he's got a machine gun, but you could risk it and start running up with one of your squads with the senior leader.
If I stick him here in between, what's the range of his orders?
9.
Oh, in that case, I'll stick him in.
If he sticks him in 4 for squad, he gets to remove shock from them and move and fire with them.
Yeah, so I'll stick him there.
Yeah.
So that's the 4.
So that's the 4 he's come on. You got a 1 and a 3.
And he can't issue orders. As part
Yes, he
of the-
can.
Oh, he can. Okay.
But he can't move.
Okay.
So you may want to bring him on slightly further forward if you're going to move the squad.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah?
Take that.
Oh, but then this squad.
Yeah, he can... But he's not ordering that squad. He's going to order those 2, isn't he? You've got a 3 for the squad that's in the bunker in the centre.
So he's basically as far forward as you can get.
Okay. So he's going to order, the squad in the building and the mortar, first of all, is it?
Yes.
So the mortar's going to shoot at something?
The mortar will shoot at the central building.
Okay. Nice, straightforward. 2 hits.
Okay.
1 on each.
Yep.
Bren first.
Bran.
Casualty. Shock and shock.
Yep.
Shock and shock.
Because it reduces the cover.
Yep.
Well done with the mortar.
Good job, Mortar. And then the infantry squad of this building is going to sprint up the side of that tree line
Okay.
on the far side. So that's 3d6.
Yep. 16.
Wherever you want.
Actually, you can't sprint because you're in the building, so they only move 2d6.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So-
Looking to reroll?
Well, we just take the 5.
No. You can just take the 10
Yeah. Because.
because 10's ample,
Yeah.
effectively, because you don't want to go more than 4 inches away from the leader, do you?
No. But if we are 4 inches away from the edge of the woods, we can't be shot through them, correct?
Yeah.
So that's what they're going for.
I can't reach. We need
Is
it.
it 4 inches through the woods or from the edge of the woods?
It's basically 4 inches from the edge of the woods. No, it's 2 inches. Sorry,
Oh,
2 inches from them. They're dense. So as long as you're more than 2 inches away from the woods, you're fine.
okay. It's just whether I move them there or whether I move
Yeah.
them here. It's that's the. Well, you can be a little bit.
Right. So that's the 4. The one is good old LEIG
I assume into
into the boys
the boys or into yeah.
because it'll go into that anyway. But it means that you'll definitely put a hit on the boys.
Whoops.
Oh,
It's
got it.
gone. So that's going to go into the same building again.
yeah.
Okay.
2.
2 hits.
So 1 on the boys and 1 on the rifles. Boys,
boys
one dead.
and
Rifles
rifles
nothing.
and the boys
Doesn't hit the
leader.
leader.
Okay.
But your boys have done a 1 man. That LEIG's worth its weight in gold.
It's really good. It's Yeah.
And you've got the 3 for the squad that's left, haven't you?
Yes. No, I did a 4. I had a 2.
Oh, so 2 for the squad that's left.
So I have so the leader's done. That's been the 3. I have 2 remaining.
Yeah. So that squad.
They ain't rallying.
No.
Really?
Well, did they want to shoot at this building
Yeah. Put some more on
to
the
maul
shoulders,
to
yeah.
maul it?
Well, that squad.
No, that squad.
That's good there. I can see right down here.
Yeah.
You may as well.
They can all do it, which gives me the full complement of machine gunny dice.
So there's
Oh, there you
16 for the 2 machine guns. Have they taken any casualties yet? They haven't, have they?
Oh no, they took one guy.
They've taken 1 guy, so
20
it's
dice.
2, 2, and 16. Yeah, 20 dice.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
19, and 1 more of them. It's 20.
No, you can't just do it like that. Bye bye. Oh, dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
2,
6, 6.
4, 6.
6.
So 3 in the three in the boys and 3 in the rifles. Boys?
Boys are dead.
No, they're not.
No,
Two,
not.
they got 2 shocks though.
2 shocks to the pins. And
No, they're double.
double they run.
And the rifle is nothing.
And 5 for bad thing is -2, isn't it? Running.
Bad things over there. It's section. It's team rally.
team
Right.
race.
Yeah.
One
Plus
swap.
-1.
Okay. 2d6. See how far they break.
Okay.
10 plus 6 are off the board.
Yeah.
Is there a...
Well, he's off the board. The 1 man left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran away.
How many shock did he have? 2.
No, just dead.
No, because he's run through them, so he's put an extra shock on them.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because the excess shock transfers to the unit you run through. And he did run through his mates. Granted, it was only Jimmy, but they were quite scared about Jimmy. Yeah. Obviously, he didn't
Is
care.
that another bad thing, though?
No, I don't think you get one for
Running off the board.
only the leader. Only the leader route causes one. Yeah, it's only the leader route.
Okay.
No, there's no leader on that.
Okay.
So that's it for
German infantry.
German
British
infantry.
sir.
what have we got.
Not really what I wanted.
No, that's
That's bad.
You haven't got an adjutant, but you can bring the other leader on. You wanted a 1.
I needed a 1.
Yeah, a 1 would be really happy.
Okay.
But if you bring on your other senior leader, you have to roll to bring on your machine gun
Yeah.
and your mortar.
Yeah.
And it's
So
50-50 then.
I need to bring on the machine gun, and I can't.
Yeah. So, I mean, this squad, he can do something
Yeah.
if you want.
That's about it, really. I need to strip shock off these up here.
But you haven't got anything to do that unless you bring the other leader on.
Exactly.
So he can strip these 2 shock off easily
Yeah.
and make them and get them to fire
Yeah.
with a 4.
And then that's it.
And then they could fire with a 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then they could do something with a 2, but I don't think they can see anything.
They can't see anything.
No, they can see the running away people.
Yeah.
Cause.
May as well shoot at them. Because...
Yeah, but if you kill them or cause them to rout, there's a leader in there, isn't there, still?
Yeah, true, yeah. Okay, so I'll do 4, 2, and 2 then.
Yeah.
I think that's the best we can do with it.
Okay, so we strip the shock.
Strip the shock.
So you got 6 shots at the alley. Because that's
Yeah.
a pain in the ass.
2
Fives,
hits.
so 5 to hit, 2 hits. Nothing. And shock.
Shock. A shock. Okay.
Right, these,
Yeah.
you've got basically 10 shots, because they haven't lost a guy yet, have they? They lost their officer, didn't
Yeah.
they?
I need 4 more dice.
You're shooting these guys, right?
Yeah. No, them. It's these.
Yeah. I need 4 more dice.
2 there.
2 more dice.
What you got?
I got 8.
Okay.
Two hits.
3.
3 hits. Yeah, 3 hits. Hang on.
Ooh, dead.
A dead. Check leader? No. One of the crew dead. You're getting there.
Slowly.
And then the 2 was these.
which are gonna
Shooting at the running away, because
Yeah.
it's pretty much all you can shoot at.
which was how many shots?
6, 7, 8, 8.
Five, 4, 6.
So 2 hits on the running aways.
Yep.
One on the team of, like, the machine gun. There's nothing. And one on the other team.
There's a shock.
Yeah, because they're in light cover, because they're shaking. Stop shooting at us!
Oh, hang on.
Just get ahead. Yeah.
And now it's German tanks, isn't it?
Yeah, German tanks.
The bit that he likes. So it's 2 tanks can do something, or the lead tank can do something. I'd go for the lead tank and a tank.
Yes, it would be the lead tank and a tank. Because the lead tank can order another tank to shoot.
Yeah.
So if the lead tank activates, the lead tank and this tank can both fire.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be both firing their HE in that central building.
Yeah. And then machine guns at that building. Do that first.
Yeah.
So 10 HE.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You could get your tanks up to get engaged them.
I haven't really
I know your
HE.
tanks hit on 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
So 3 on the Bren. Do the Bren first. 3 on Bren.
Bren? Just shooting at there.
Yeah, 3 on the Bren, 3 on the rifle.
2 dead.
2 dead on the Bren.
And
And a shock, 2 shock on the rifle.
okay.
Check leader. Oh, there isn't one.
No, he's dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
one died.
Well, he would have died then anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 2 assistants are gone for the Bren.
Yep.
And was it 2 shock?
So get 5 and 1.
No, because this is 2 on the Bren team.
Oh, sorry, mine. And then there's 12 machine gun dice.
Hitting on 5s.
2, 3.
Oh, your tanks have woke up.
6.
Another section. Yep.
They've overcome the schnitzel nap.
So 3 and 3.
Yeah.
She's got a split.
Yeah.
The
Bren.
meth is kicked in.
Bren's dead. And a shock.
I don't need any more because I've taken the one off.
Yeah.
So you got a team wiped out.
Yeah, I may have to use a chain of command to stop that from happening.
Team wiped out is so -1 maximum.
Yeah, but I'm already on -1 dice.
Okay, yeah, stop that happening.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the British.
No.
And then there's a tank that can activate and move. So I'll just do this tank.
Yeah, move out there.
So the maximum move that you can move and shoot is 1d6. Am I correct?
Yeah, but you've got a turn as well.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
he's just going to hoon it for 2d6.
Yeah, just move up onto the road.
4 inches.
So just past the well, maybe. Yeah, literally there.
he can fire his machine gun for half effect, so you got 3 shots of that.
May as well.
3 shots at that building.
Yep.
A hit, 2 hits. Nothing.
Because you're in heavy cover.
Okay, that's it for German tank.
Yep.
British tanks.
British
Come on,
tanks.
wake up. Have your tea in now.
Oh, not too shabby.
It is.
It is. That's crap.
However, the 4 can order that. Use him to order him as well, and bring the other tank on if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. So do you want to move 2d6?
Yep. Alright. Move these over there.
Because you want to get
2d6.
position behind this building, don't
Yeah. 2d6. 12.
you? So the lead one.
Take measure.
10 takes 12. So you've got him. If you want him held down here,
Yep.
you can have him held down here.
Yep.
So next turn it can shoot. This one is going to move up.
Yep. 2d6. 7. And the last one.
This one can fire its machine gun at the building in front of it for half effect if it wants.
So 3 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing. Needs 5s, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
And the last tank's going to come on 6 inches.
Yep.
So you're going to bring it here. Or do you want to be really, really, really sneaky
What?
and bring it here?
No. And shoot it as.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes, I really do. Because otherwise, you're just going to ramble
Yeah.
up there and take the building. Because once these are gone, you just have to bring them down here after you deal with the tank. Well, they'll do fine against the tanks. You just have really weird luck with the buildings. You should have shredded them in like 2 turns ago.
I assume you're going to bring it on there
Yeah,
and fire both your machine guns at the squad in the open?
I can't do. Yeah.
Because you're not going to fire a HE, are you? Because you don't have any.
HE, what is this? So it's what? It's
12.
12 dice. A6.
Is that lone Matilda coming on over there going to turn the tide?
No.
Is it going to save the British?
I was going to try.
Oh.
Badly.
2 hits.
2 hits.
1 on each.
Yeah.
So the first.
Dead. Dead.
Is it leader?
No. So 1 dead in each team. In all fairness, 2 shots, 2 kills is
good.
pretty good.
It's pretty British.
And we're back to German infantry. Or the meat grinder.
Yeah. Probably the last turn.
The Strudel factory.
Well, depends how lucky he gets.
Yeah. German infantry.
What have you got?
Another one on the chain of command.
So I'm up to 3 now.
And 2, 2, and 3. So the
Junior leader.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And the A thing.
And the infantry gun.
Yeah.
the infantry gun.
Infantry gun first. Go on. Infantry gun first.
Infantry gun can remove a shock from itself and
Yeah.
fire.
Go
Because
ahead.
it's activating on the 3.
Yeah. So 3. You got that in there.
So the thing is does the infantry gun want to fire at that building?
Put more shock on.
Yes.
Yes, it
Or
does.
at this building?
No, it wants
At
to
that
bring
building,
on
that's the
That
objective. Or the tank.
Ooh. No, the tanks can shoot the tank in a minute. So
Okay.
6 at HE.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 hits.
Lovely.
There's no teams to split.
3 shock.
Shock.
Yeah, 3 shock.
2 there.
Now you need a 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get a big one for me.
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
That's 8, so they're pinned now.
Right,
Okay. And the 4
And the
is
4.
going to be getting them to move, is it?
Yeah.
Where are you going to move? 2 dice? Or 3 dice, sprint to remove 2 shock? Because you can, you're a senior leader.
Well, there's a gap in the forest right there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do 3 dice, and the plan is to sprint up Come and then stand in a way such that the tank in that building can't shoot at us on the other side of it.
Okay, so 3 that's basically running into the allotment.
Whichever the light.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they get sufficient move. Obviously, if they don't get sufficient move, they're just going to be stood there in the open, horribly exposed.
Yeah.
Oh. So they are basically exposing themselves in the game of Big CoC.
Yeah.
Well, they did only just lose 2, so it's kind of like, yeah, we can take the tank.
So they've just moved up like that.
Okay, and that's it. That's it for German infantry, is
Let's
it?
just point that out that they rolled so lowly. They didn't even roll low enough that they'd actually heavily exposed themselves, and they just sort of they did nothing.
So that's the end of the German infantry turn.
Yes.
So Brits,
Oh. Right.
you need a 1. You got a 1.
And I also got next turn.
Oh, do you want to get the machine gunner?
Yes, I do. Come forth, my Darker machine.
Do you want to penalise them really, really badly for only rolling 4 and 3d6?
Yes, I do. This will hurt.
Yeah.
And you get the idea.
Yeah, they're basically in the rough ground in cover.
Before I die, I must get another drink. My throat's gone horribly dry.
Okay, so the machine gun's opening fire on Germans in the open. Hitting on... Are you within 24, actually? Ooh, yes. Hitting on 4s. 8 hits. 4 and 4. So who's going to break first? That's the trouble. Front team. One dead, 1 shock.
Let's see if it's the leader.
No, you do it at the end.
Oh yeah.
So you rolled a 3 for that. So
it's fine.
we'll remember. Well, it depends when you die here. 2 dead. 2 dead, 1 shock. So it's a leader and 2 other dead. Check what leader's dead. 1, 2, 3. It's the junior. Senior. Roll, see what happens to him. Your senior leader's killed. Senior leader's killed and 1 dead from each team. And was it 1 shock?
And 1 shot.
I'll get the shot.
Yeah, I got a shock here.
Well, that was brutal.
That was horrific. That
Bad thing happening?
every game that gun's been awesome.
Yeah. Bad thing happening? Senior leader killed.
4.
It's -2. Yeah. If you ever have to defend against a German attack, bring a Vickers.
Where's the dice gone? Yes.
Basically, everybody should have at least 1 Vickers just in case
God
the
bless
Germans
my
attack.
Vickers.
It should be mandatory in the UK that every home has a Vickers.
Yeah.
Just in case the Germans launch blitzkrieg.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that was the 1.
That was the 1.
The 4 was over here.
I need to get over there and move shock, don't I?
Yeah, well, I think they're mauled. So
you should leave them. Yeah. No.
well, do you want to like risk your mortar not being able to come on easily and bring the other 4 on over here, which you can do. Bring another senior leader on because you've got 1.
Yeah, you can move shock and can't
Yeah.
get hold of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll get them. There you go. It's not the big leader, is it?
This is the big. No, it's not the big leader. You could bring him on as well if you want. Instead of you, if you want, he could strip 4 shock instead of 3.
Okay.
He could strip 3 shock. The big one could strip 4.
But if he dies,
Yeah,
it's bad.
but if he dies anyway, it's going to be bad.
we're all bad anyway. It doesn't
So
matter anymore.
Bring that. We'll strip 4. So there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
They're still pinned until the end of turn though,
Okay.
but they're less likely to run away crying now.
And 4. That's on the 4.
That's the 4,
Sim.
and then it's the extra turn.
Yep. Dice.
Right here. Extra phase.
1, 4, 6, 3, 4.
So if you want to, with the 4, you can bring on your. Well, you can bring the. If you're really, really paranoid. Oh no, you could bring on the 1 and a 4 over here, and order the mortar and that to shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, I could, couldn't I?
Yeah,
With that 4.
yeah.
So do that with 4.
So grab the mortar with the 1
Mortar with the 1
and the 4.
and the 4.
So you grabbed your other senior officer and the mortar.
And the mortar.
So they're going to come on over here. Meh.
Yeah.
There we go. Haha. I have thwarted gravity.
So that's the 1 and the 4.
Yeah. So
So
he can now order the mortar to shoot and the machine gun to shoot if he wants.
yes, he does want to do that. I got 3 and a 4 left.
Yeah.
So the mortar.
Well, the other 4 can do that.
4 strips the shark and
So you got 3 left then, isn't it? Which is he could do something or he can do something.
yeah,
So we'll decide that after you've done.
horrendous things over here.
Okay, so the machine gun on the squad in the open.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Right.
10 dice.
No pressure, but your tanks
Need to do
have to do something amazeballs this turn.
10 dice.
Hit on 4s.
I got 7 hits on you. Yeah.
Okay.
3 on the front squad, 4 on the back, is it? Front, dead on the shock. Back, dead on the shock. Check leader.
Oh, yes.
It's fine. So 1 from each and a shock on each. It's not too bad. And is the mortar going to fire HE? Because it's got 3 of them. Or is it going to fire smoke somewhere?
I may as well fire HE at them.
Yeah?
I may as well fire HE at them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could do. You can see them. So,
Well, if I fire smoke, I can't really.
yeah. Okay, 2 HE.
2 HE. 5 and 5.
2 hits.
2 hits.
1 on each squad. Front 1.
Front.
3, 4.
A shock on each one. Yeah, Ryan.
Got
I
a bit.
got loads of shock.
From you when you wiped everybody out.
Yeah.
This is turning into a bloodbath.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Literally.
And the 3 is doing these to shoot at the LE.
Go on.
They can put 8 shots in because it's a 3, so the junior leader can add 2 shots.
Okay. So 8 in total, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 hits, isn't it?
3. 2 6s and a 5.
5, yeah. 3 hits.
3 hits on the LE.
A shot.
1 shock.
1 shock.
It's in hard cover. And that's it for the British turn.
Now the tanks shall kill us all.
The German armoured platoon.
Ooh, that's quite
It
good.
is quite good, actually. Rat. This is gonna hurt.
Because that's basically a 3 and a 4.
Yeah.
So,
That is a 3. So let's just do the 3 first, which is going to be this guy.
well, it can move 1d6 and shoot its main gun if it wants.
Yes, which it will do. So we'll move 1d6.
Plus 1 because it's on the road.
Yeah, so 3. Trundle, 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 trundle.
And
Hello.
I assume it's shooting at the British tank.
Yes.
Not my tank.
So that's
Okay, it's
4,
two.
8.
It's 2 dice.
Oh, it's 2.
No, because it's 2 dice first to see if you hit. 5's going to be a miss because it's hull down.
Just smashes into the building.
Shame.
Showering.
And the
masonry
4 is. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to put the Panzer 4 into the building and the Panzer 3 lead into the hull down tank?
Yes. Yes. So Panzer 4 is the bit.
And the machine gun from the Panzer 4 lead into the building as well.
Yeah.
You got this.
So the HE into the building.
Okay. 4 hits.
No team to split it.
No.
So 2 dead.
Check leader, because there's a leader there now. Oh! Oh! Oh, noes! Roll.
It's going to be -2 anyway. So
I need to check that. No, it's not. It's a senior leader.
Senior.
I can't remember where I put my rule book to check, and
Your tanks have won you the game.
we're running a bit low on time anyway, so we're going to just count that as a senior leader dead. But that's -2.
1 hour and 10 minutes.
So that's taking you to, what, loss of 2 dice, is it?
Yep.
Oh, dear.
Not good.
And Ryan hasn't finished yet.
Nope.
What happened with the machine guns?
Yeah, come on then.
Come on, get over here and do it. Come on. Win this with your tanks.
This is then 6 machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
Into the building. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hitting on
hits.
5s.
Oh, 3.
Oh, it was one dead and the leader, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's 2 hits. But then the other tank.
Was there any
machine
shock
gun-
as well?
No, just
No.
dead.
So did the other machine
No, no,
guns.
no. It's only the machine gun from one tank.
That's
Oh, I see,
literally
sorry,
what. That's literally what just won
From the
game for
lead
him.
tank.
Yeah.
So how many hits? 2, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oof.
Another dead.
No point checking the leader,
No, dead.
because there isn't one anymore.
Nope.
Okay, so then the other tank into the hull down.
No, it's the lead tank now into the hull down one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lead tank into the hull down.
So,
2 dice.
2 dice to see if you hit.
Yeah, it's at least 7. I'll check all the mods later.
5. No.
5's not going
it,
to.
It bounces off the building.
5's if it was in the open, but it's not.
That's fine. Okay.
Is that your turn?
That's the German armour.
Yeah.
Okay, I get 3 dice.
No, you don't, because it's a separate platoon.
Oh, that's just for the.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, that's a separate platoon.
How do you take that with the separate platoon? So
Have bad things happening to this platoon. We're assuming they've got the same force morale, you see.
I could have done that last turn. I can't do anything. But I have a 3 on the chain of command.
Which...
Puts me up to chain of command.
Yeah. Oh.
Gutted. That would have saved me because I.
And the 2
The 2
is the shooting, if you want to.
It's tank.
Oh, it's the tanks.
Tanks.
What have you got?
2
Oh,
and 6.
that's nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
I think that's game, mate. When he his infantry turn.
Oh.
All I can do is interrupt, and I'm going to interrupt.
And shoot the bloody Matilda at his bloody tank.
No, interrupt with them. Because
Oh,
it's infantry.
yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
No, you can interrupt with any of them. We're using the chain of command dice for the
is it
entire
fluid
force.
between the 2? What?
Yeah, because it involves... Otherwise, I have to bookkeep 2 sets of chain of command dice,
Yes.
which is a pain in the ass.
That's a piece of your plan.
No, that's a Schertzen from a 10mm tank.
Oh, okay. Win.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
But
you're going to interrupt.
look, my Vickers must kill something.
Right. Now, this is going to... Because its main force morale is the only one we care about. We don't care about the tank's force morale.
No.
Which is why I've not really been tracking it.
No.
Because it's irrelevant. It's just they're there.
Yeah.
And when the main platoon run, we've said in the briefing that the tanks run as well.
Because they're going to.
Yeah, because they're just there for support. Because technically, it's not really a big CoC. It's basically a sort of semi-sized CoC.
It's an engorged car.
Yeah. Oh dear God! It's like working with children. But anyway, so they're tied to the main forces morale anyway. Yes. But they jump off. But their order dice and that are separate. So we're just discussing that he's going to.
Dude.
And he got his tanks could do nothing, but he did get his chain of command dice.
3 chain of command, 2 6.
Like 1 phase too late. So it's your infantry turn.
Your infantry turn. I'm going to interrupt.
Roll it so you can interrupt you.
I'm going to interrupt.
Basically.
Die. That's good.
That's good. But before you do anything, he's going to interrupt. And machine gun that unit there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to pull them out? So
So we can.
10 dice, so I can just
2
try.
2s and 3.
because this is his only chance, basically.
Yeah. It's not really going to.
How close? Where's your force morale at? Oh, yours is 6, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hitting on 4s, so 5 hits.
5 hits.
You pick, so you're going to put 3 on the squad team that you could probably wipe out.
Shock.
2 shock in them,
Shock.
and 2 in the others.
A shock.
A shock. So 2 shock in the front, so they're on 4, and the
Yep.
back one's on 3. I got it here.
You got them there. You got it.
Yeah, and you've got 1 spare by them over there, haven't you, for the back team? Look, looking. Okay. Meh.
You want to put everything into that one there to break it.
Pause it a second.
Okay, so the first one,
So first
after
things first, this
thinking...
squad is going to activate on a 2, and they're going to try and desperately get to those woods to get into some light cover because they're feeling a bit exposed.
Do you roll?
I rolled 6.
So
-4,
3 inches to the back squad and 2 inches to the front squad.
which is.
But they are pinned, so they're in light cover anyway. If they get into it, they're hard
Yeah.
cover.
So they're, yeah.
Damn the Vickers!
I know you're not meant to move if you're pinned, but we allow you to move for cover if you're pinned because it makes more sense.
Yeah, because you would.
To say you can flee for cover, it's a house rule.
You would.
You can move to the nearest cover if you're pinned, because otherwise,
If you're not already in cover.
if you're not in cover, if you're in cover, you're stuck.
Yes.
But if you're not, you can leg it to cover.
Because of course you would.
Or crawl to
crawl,
cover,
yeah,
as
you
it
get
is, as it is what they're doing. So the next two is going to be the squad over there.
There, yeah.
20 dice. Because I believe they lost one
did.
a couple earlier.
They did. They lost a man.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Into
12,
these here.
15,
Because it's maximising the chance of killing his officer. You got, and those.
18, 19, 20. So 20, whoops. That wasn't the roll.
Can't do the roll.
No.
And this is into this
Yeah,
thing.
One, so on fours,
On
isn't it?
fives.
Fives. Oh,
3,
4, 5, 6,
5,
7.
6, 7.
It's not too bad.
7 hits.
7 hits.
So 3, 6, 7.
You want to kill. That'll do it.
That's two dead and
2 shock.
Officer.
an officer,
Game.
junior officer, who's knocked out.
Yeah. But it is a bad thing happening.
Yeah. And hang on, what else was it? It's one dead, is it? And one shock.
Yeah.
So bungy shock there.
Yeah.
And
I
on the bad thing happening,
roll the 3.
junior leader wounded on a 3 is -1.
Oh dear.
Now you lose a jump off point.
No, not my jump off points.
Ryan, what jump off point do you want to remove from him? He hasn't got any men to come on.
Doesn't really matter.
So it doesn't really matter.
It makes most sense to just take that one, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Because they've been shredded.
Okay.
You killed all my leaders.
And
Brilliant.
that was the 2. So you've now got the LEIG to fire.
Yes. Which is
Kill them!
6 HE.
He's still got another leader there you can take out.
6 HE.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
In fact, he's still got 2 leaders there you can kill.
Yeah. 4, 4, 4, and cocked. And 2.
3 shock.
3 shock, that's okay.
I get another 2.
I got 2 here. That's reducing their efficacy anyway. And pull your shock off him
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you
'cause you
activate
would
them
have
on
to,
the
yeah.
3.
Another shock on
No,
that.
I just done that, it's fine.
Right, there, that's the German infantry done.
Okay, British infantry.
I have 3 dice, yeah?
Yeah. So what can you do?
I've got a 2.
You got a 2. So these can do something. Because they're a team.
Yeah.
Because they haven't even got their junior leader
We're going
anymore.
to shoot at the ones running
They're
away.
a team.
We're going to shoot at the ones running away.
12 dice into the ones running away. I couldn't be asked counting it out now. You can fire all of them at it.
Is that
We'll use the extra spite rule.
Is this sympathy for the British?
Yeah.
Oof.
4.
4. Not that good. A lot of 1s and 3s there. 4.
Right. There's
4 dice.
You need to split it 2 and 2.
Yeah, so
there's
first-
2 on basically the machine, the LMG on its own
1 dead.
is 1 dead and 1 shock.
1 dead, 1 shot.
Check leader because there's a leader there. So on the leader,
Dun, 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 dun.
who's wounded, is knocked out, and that's a bad thing.
6.
6. That's -1, I believe.
Yep.
And there was another 1 dead. So take 1 off one of the teams.
It is nail biting, to be fair.
What do you roll a 6?
You roll 6.
-2.
Ooh, he's down to 1. He's -1.
Oh! Oh, can the German tanks win it for them?
Yes.
Can we have something that's actually vaguely historic?
So German tanks now, so I get 4.
5, because they have their full unless they're independent.
Okay.
We've said they always get their full.
Next turn, he's... that's it.
2 tank turns,
That's it.
and it's 2 tanks activating. Well, elite.
It's a lead
Oh.
Lead tank. Oh, this
and
is
another
bad.
tank. So it's
Bye.
So use the lead tank to shoot at that, is it? Or does he want to put HE into there to mess it up some more?
So we're gonna have 2 HE rounds.
Okay, so 10 HE into that.
Bye. Oh, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
1 dead.
1 dead. Check leader. No.
Okay, so then the other tank is going to, well, it's this tank, right?
Yeah.
You've also got 1 machine gun that you can fire into these.
Yeah. 6
Oh, the
shots.
machine gun in this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not into these because it can't see because it's the lead's
You can
machine
shoot
gun.
that, that's a
They can
6
shoot
shots.
into there.
It's 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
6.
A hit.
A hit.
It's not going to do anything significant, but...
Okay, so then this tank is not going to move. It's going to activate on the 3, and it's going to shoot its HE and its machine gun like this.
Okay, so I'm going to try and pop a tank.
No, because if he kills them,
Yeah,
it's done.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes sense game-wise.
So the machine gun.
3.
2.
Oh, yeah. So, 2.
A shock.
Another shock.
That's just one more shot.
Yeah.
All up.
Yeah, it's a big shock, I think, now.
Get the big shock out.
So they're pinned now.
And then 6 HE.
6 HE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. This could end it.
1, 2.
4 shock.
Yeah.
So they're on... Up at the 4 shock, I just took off back.
Yeah.
They're
So
on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models. And 9
9.
shock. Oh... Oh,
But
they're holding up, but he's got another turn.
Next turn, hang on. You're going to put a...
A different colour dice instead of one of them. Same again. With the other tank as well.
So it's even more.
Do you want to do the HE, the 10 HE at that first?
Right. So it's going to be...
Do the 10 HE first, because that may just end it.
No, because it's going to be 15 HE. Not 15.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it all at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do the 10 HE.
The 10 HE first. See what you do.
So I've got 4 and 2 3s.
In fact, if you use if you use the Panzer IV's 6 HE first, right?
Yeah,
just do the 6. That may kill them, and then you can fire the other ones at them to take a tank
HE.
out. Because that's 4 hits.
4 hits.
You only need to do 1 shock, and they're in a world of hurt.
That's
And you've done 3 shocks, so they're broken.
So that's a bad thing.
So 2d6 plus 6,
4.
10. Luckily, I think you're on the table edge, because that would have, it would have ended it anyway, but...
But it's still a bad thing.
Yeah, it would have been 2 leaders routing, you would have been game over automatically.
But it's still a bad thing.
Yeah, it's a team breaks.
6.
It's game.
Yeah. Let's game.
Yeah, -2.
Good game, yeah.
The British turn and rout.
History repeats
Okay.
itself.
Fantastic. Well,
Okay, my wife is calling me for a coffee and a donut, so we'll have a quick debrief and then we'll go and have coffee and a donut before my wife basically starts eating everything she can find because,
She's a dragon.
because she's ravenous. And she's born in the year of the dragon, and never has anything been so appropriate as my wife being a dragon. She hoards orcs to the point if anybody buys an orc, brings it into the house and she sees it, she wants it, and she has like a pile of orcs. And if she doesn't eat food when she wants it, she gets really, really crotchety, growls at people and bites people. So
I think I have seen a brief violence.
yeah. Oh, and she likes being super hot all the time. So a quick debrief, guys. We haven't got we can't do the green, so we'll do it around here. We'll tidy up afterwards. Don't worry about that. So do you guys want to go over there and like be in the shot? Move my tripod out of the way.
So.
Do you want to just move the tripod out of the way?
Your tanks won it for you in the end, man.
So, in the end, the tank's operating as little more than a mobile gun platform, which is essentially a tank, right? It seemed to work quite well.
Yeah.
That was quite effective, although it essentially just came down to the dice, really, because
I
despite...
had this horrendously good luck at the start, and then...
And the British army just kind of failed, didn't
Yeah,
it? They couldn't really mobilise.
Yeah.
So given that you killed my senior leader, and I was only on 4 force
And you just
morale,
killed all my leaders.
all it would have taken is for me to have a bad turn and for you to have a good turn, and that could have...
Well,
Yeah, or for Ryan to kill slightly less leaders.
Because you were down to 4.
Yeah.
So if you
Very
had,
close.
if you had finished off this squad,
Yeah.
that would
Been
be
luckier there
a
with
bad
the
thing. If you
Vickers.
finished off those 2 squads, then I could have easily had 2 -2s and then broken. And
Yeah,
as
it
well.
was close.
So that was a German victory, but it was close. I think if we reran this 100 times, well, the British would definitely win at least once. Let's say that.
Yeah, I mean, if the British tanks could have come on and been a bit more effective, maybe if they come on more this
They
side.
just didn't have the dice to do it.
Yeah, if they come on here, because that's within 6 inches of a road, another shot. But because you had such poor... I keep on dropping the camera down, sorry, because you're taller than me. The trouble is, because you had such bad luck,
Yeah.
Ryan, do you want to move closer to Ceri? Because otherwise, I'm like, I can't get you both in, and I'm like, and my camera strays. Trouble is, you could have brought it on there for a shot, but from the amount of times you've activated your tanks compared to the amount of activations his tanks have had,
It's not good.
it probably would have ended it for the tanks.
Yeah.
For the purposes of force morale, we used them separate, but we didn't care. They don't carry on fighting if the infantry runs.
Well, no, the infantry
But
don't run
we were basically tracking any losses to the tank platoon for the purposes of them going down dice, but they always had their own because they were under a separate command. And we started them on 9 force morale, so if tanks have been blown up, then they may have lost dice, but
Yes.
We didn't get around to that.
but nobody shot at any of the tanks. So
Ryan did, but he had
It didn't work.
an awful luck.
They-
And
they-
you did, and
So-
you didn't hit them either.
no.
The biggest takeaway from this is that the anti-infantry gun is amazing.
Now,
You think
didn't-
5 points.
How many games have I been telling you to take that in, Ryan?
Yeah.
Like you're thinking, well, maybe a motorbike squad with a heavy machine guns and mobility. It's
My
fine.
takeaway
Maybe another
from-
tank.
My takeaway was
That
take
Boris
Vickers.
Johnson should actually pass a law that says every British household should have a Vickers.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Just in case, just in case of Blitzkrieg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every game I've used that in, it's done
Yeah,
horrendous.
it's awesome. Yes. So, well, we hope you enjoyed the campaign.
It was fun.
It ended with a narrow victory for the Germans.
Yep.
Could have gone either way based on some dice rolls, but it was looking very promising at the start. Then they had a bad turn, then promising.
And then the British couldn't stop rolling ones for their leaders.
Yes. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that usual YouTube crap. And we'll get back with a different campaign sometime in the near future.